Oh, hello. Excuse me. So, this is the Blackberry Priv. The Priv is the first phone from Blackberry to run Android. Now, previous Blackberry phones, such as the Blackberry Z30, the Q10, the Passport, they had the ability to run Android apps, but they didn't run Android. So, follow me. So, the Priv is actually a kind of a cool Blackberry. You see, it's a QWERTY slider. Now, in the Android world, we don't see a lot of QWERTY sliders anymore. They kind of died out of fashion. But the Priv, well, it has a few tricks up its sleeve. Again, follow me. So, not only is it a QWERTY slider, it's actually quite a high-end Android phone. We've got a 5.4-inch Quad HD curved OLED display, which, from what I hear, sounds amazing. It's got a hexa-core Snapdragon 808, it's got 3 gigs of RAM, an 18-megapixel camera. It's got pretty much all the bells and whistles to be a high-end Android phone. Aside from the fingerprint scanner, which we'll get to in a minute. Follow me. Not only all of that, but it does it without being thick or heavy, and you probably don't want to follow me in here. Sorry guys. So without further ado, I guess we should probably just open the box. So, here we are, the Priv box. It says Priv, privilege and privacy. Blackberry can never really decide what they want Priv to mean, so they kind of switch back and forth. I think it means both. I'd rather they just called it privacy or privilege. Blackberry powered by Android. We have identifiable information. We have a sticker here, nothing on the top, nothing on the bottom. There's this really nice like embossed Blackberry-esque pattern. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah. On the back, just some more regulatory stuff. So Blackberry has Slim port, which is out of the USB port you can get HDMI. Qualcomm gets the Snapdragon 808, Qualcomm Quick Charge 2.0, which just means it can charge super fast. Coming out of the box, there is no padding or anything in the inside, but it's a nice sturdy package. Alright, in here, I'm assuming this is a quick start guide. Yeah, wow. This is way bigger than I thought. Just like a load of stuff that I'm not going to read. But that doesn't mean that people shouldn't read. Wow, this is like the hardest thing in the world to try and fold back up. I'm sure there's a joke in there somewhere, but I am far too tired to try and make that now. And here is the piece de resistance. This is the Priv itself. This thing is big. I mean, it looks big in photos. What do I have around here I can show you? This is a 2015 Moto G. So this is a 5-inch Moto G. It actually doesn't look too big compared to the G. It feels way bigger. It's a fair amount wider. It is a bit taller. So it's actually a fair bit thinner. But yeah, the 5.4-inch Quad HD curved AMOLED display. We have that front-facing speaker here, and we have that keyboard. Cannot wait to try this out. On the bottom, we have the Slim port enabled micro USB port. Sadly, there's no USB-C. I am actually really upset there's no USB-C, but it could be worse. There is a 3.5mm headphone jack where it should be on the bottom. That means on the top we have a microphone. I'll put it that way you can see. We have the SIM tray and the micro SD slot. On the back we have the 18-megapixel Snyder Jack camera. Wow, I forgot the word for camera there. We have the dual-tone LED flash. As you can see, they are one's amber and one's a whiter light. We have the Blackberry logo, and again we have this kind of carbon fiber glass weave. There is play behind it. From what I understand, they use the same chassis for all the Privs, and the reason there is a kind of give behind it is because there are some versions that have wireless charging in, this one doesn't, and the wireless charging coil fills up that space. Alright, on the left-hand side of the device, we have the power button. On the right side, we have volume up, volume down, and what I believe to be a mute key. But from what I understand, this is kind of like the worst mute key known to man. So I'm just going to put this down on the side for the moment. We have what I believe to be the most boring stuff in the world, which is just more documentation. Alright, under here, we have the SIM removal tool, always very useful if you don't have one. I'm sure you can find them somewhere. In here, again, just more paperwork. Again, no one's going to read it, so we just kind of leave it. Further down the box, we have... Oh, this is a really nice, actually quite compact little charger. From what I can see, and I'm actually blind, it's a 5V 1.3 amp charger. So whilst this is Qualcomm Quick Charge 2.0 compatible, the charger is not a quick charge charger. We have standard micro USB cable. Again, got the Blackberry logo. There we go. Again, just a USB-A to micro B cable. And lastly, if I can get them out of the box. Oh well, these actually look like really nice headphones. I have this weird thing about using headphones with review devices, because I always find it, like if I've got to send the device back, I don't want, especially like with in-ear earbuds, I found it really kind of weird, because I want to use them to see what the quality of them like is, but there's something weird to me about, whoop, I just dropped that. There's always something weird to me about sending something back to someone with lots of my DNA on it. Anyway, that was the Priv unboxing. I very much look forward to playing with this, and the review will be up on Mobile Tech Talk, mobiletechtalk.co.uk in the next few weeks. Toodle pip.